Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting video for you guys. This has been highly requested and I am doing this tutorial that I have on right now using the Morphe 35O palette. This is actually in collaboration with my friend Nicole. She's here on YouTube and then she's also been exploding on Instagram. I have never seen someone grow so quickly and I know she works super hard coming up with makeup looks and videos every single day, so I applaud her for that. We had kind of connected and talked about collabing and I was really excited to do so because I think we have similar makeup styles. She's just so cute, so nice. You can just tell she's a really sweet girl. She recently went to Turks and Caicos with Tarte and it was just so nice watching her vlog to see her personality come out, and you can just tell she's just like the sweetest little thing ever. So when she asked me to collab, I was like, obviously. She has literally killed it on Instagram. Actually makes me think I need to work a little bit harder. I've been slacking a little bit on my Instagram posts. I will link her channel down below and her Instagram. You definitely want to check her out if you're not already subscribed, but I think that a lot of you might know who she is if you're on Instagram because she has quite a big following on there, like I said. So today we are using the Morphe 35O palette. This palette has been crazy popular. They are restocking it, it's selling out. They're restocking again, it's selling out. We decided this would be a good palette to use. I went for a different look, meaning I didn't do wing and I have a deep lip on. So hopefully I hit all the bases for you guys. So I will link Nicole's channel down below as well as her Instagram, and she is doing a tutorial as well with this Morphe palette. So I'm excited to see what she comes up with, and make sure to check her channel out. Don't forget to tell her I sent you and give her some love. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is start with my face. I just decided to do this because sometimes I feel like when I start with getting my whole like concealer and base down, then I feel like my makeup looks better for the rest of the day. I know that's kind of strange. So I'm using my Maybelline Age Rewind, and then I also used a little bit of my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer under my eyes. Everything I use will be linked in the description bar down below, so if you're interested you can check down there. And then I sprayed my Beauty Blender with my makeup setting spray. You can use anything, but I used the Ofra spray, and you can just see me kind of blending it in. I love using that on my Beauty Blenders instead of getting them damp. It's just my preference, and I sped up the footage just because I know it can be kind of boring to watch. So then I'm going to set it. I'm using Natasha Denona and Ben Nye powder. I'm trying to use some new setting powders and kind of branch out. I am in love with Laura Mercier Translucent and Secret Brightening, but I thought I would mix these two and see what I thought, and I actually do approve of these. So you see me putting on the Natasha one first, and then you see me packing on the Ben Nye Super White right under the eyes. And then I'm taking a big brush from Morphe and setting the rest of my face with the Natasha powder. So just using that. They're all translucent, but the Super White is just for under the eye area because it's super brightening. And then you see me kind of wiping away the stuff. So I let it sit for about 5 minutes, just called baking, and wiping it away. It's just going to brighten that area. So now I'm going into the palette. I'm going in with this kind of tangerine-y, orangey tan color. And I'm going to use this as a transition, and I'm using a MAC brush. I will link those down below as well. Just using this as a transition shade, and it's going to be the first shade we lay down. So it doesn't have to be precise or anything crazy, but just kind of build it up. This is going to be a really blown out orange, yellow, coppery, kind of, I don't want to say smoky eye, but just kind of a messy kind of eye. So I'm taking this orange color, and it's a little bit deeper, and I'm going more in the crease with this one. As you can see, I took a little bit of that first color underneath my lash line, just a little bit, but we're going to deepen that with other colors coming up. So just use this to really focus it in the crease and just make it a little bit deeper, and we're just going to keep building the color essentially. So now I'm going in with this bright orange, and don't be scared of bright oranges. They're super beautiful. So I'm using this again just to deepen up that crease, focusing it just in the crease. And I'm going in with this more tan camel-y shade, and I'm going to use this on the lower lash line. You do want to tie in some sort of neutral so it doesn't get too crazy orange, and you can see at the end I feel like it balances out and looks really pretty, but it's still very orange, if you know what I'm saying. So now I'm going in with this brown color, and this is again just to tie in the look. So I'm using this to deepen my outer V, and just again to make it not so orange, make it more of a wearable orange, I would say. So just use this and keep packing this on your outer V and kind of outer lid, and then we're going to go in with this deeper chocolate brown, and we are going to continue to smoke out that lower lash line. You can use any brush, and again, it doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of put it on there, and then we're going to smoke it out again. So now I'm taking this super shimmery color, and I am going to pack this on my lid. If you have any fallout, you can just wipe it away with a brush, and then I use a flat definer brush just to kind of make sure everything's blended. And then I'm going in with this tan color, and we're just going to keep building on that lower lash line. So just keep smoking out that lower lash line to however smoky you want it to be. You can take a darker color like I'm doing here and just continue to keep smoking it out and tying it into that outer V. Again, deepening the outer V. If you even wanted to, you could do black in the outer V if you wanted a super smoky look, but I'm just going to stick to these fall tones for now. So now I'm taking this liner. This is my new favorite liner. I will talk about this in tutorials coming up, but I'm just going to put a tiny line on the top of my lids just because we're going in with lashes, but I'm not doing a wing. Are you guys proud of me? So now I'm putting these lashes on. These are from, I think it's Icon is the brand. I will link them down below. And now I'm going to go into bronzing. I'm using this Morphe bronzer palette, and I'm just using this big Morphe brush. I absolutely love this brush, and I'm just going to bronze my face up a little bit before we go in with the contour. I'm using this Gorgeous Cosmetics palette. I just love this one. I feel like it just goes on so seamlessly. It doesn't skip. It doesn't get muddy. And sometimes if you mess up your contour, it kind of messes up the whole look. So I'm using my Delium's Tools brush, which I love too, but I have some new Sigma ones I want to try. So I'm taking this new Sigma blush, and this is one that I hauled. This is Hot Spot. It's like an orangey color, and just applying that to my cheeks before I go in, and I'm going to apply some glitter on my lower lash line. So this is Copperella by Violet Voss, and just a liner brush. You can use a pigment, you can use anything you have, and I'm just like lining my lower lash line pretty thickly and intensely just because I feel like it made the eye pop, but you can use anything you have on hand. So then I'm taking this, I think it's Liha, it's the gold, highlighter that I just hauled, and I'm trying it out for the first time, and I thought it was pretty beautiful. So I'm using this to highlight my face, and then we're going to go in and contour our nose. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in Almond. That's just the one that works for me. I found that Beautifully Bronzed is so dark, I can't get it to blend, and it's not as thin of a consistency. It just doesn't blend as nicely, and I find that it gets muddy. Nose contour is one of the things I struggle with the most, so when I can get it right, I'm like praising the Lord that he gave me a good nose contouring day. It's like my eyebrows. It's like the struggle is real. So then I'm going back in after I do that and putting some highlighter on my nose and the top of my Cupid's bow, and then I'm going to go in with some black liner on my waterline. You could do white liner, no liner, whatever you want to do. But I just thought that that would make it kind of pop. And then I'm going in, and I'm going in with this Lipland lipstick. This is from the Amrezy collection, and this is so beautiful, guys. It's like a deep, like wine, purpley burgundy, and that's it. Just applying that, and then once you're done with that, that completes the look. Oh yeah, and I set my face with some MAC Fix Plus as usual. That'll just take away the powdery look if you feel like you have a little bit of a powdery look to your skin. So just set your skin at the end, and that completes the look. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to check out Nicole's channel. I will link it down below. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye. To live in the night shine.